Hey guys, it's Ryan, Tokyo FunHunter coming at you from Tokyo, Japan. Just wanted to clarify some Japan Basics 101. A lot of people, and I'm sorry if I'm walking at the same time, I'll go ahead and stop real quick. A lot of people do not know that, in Japan, basically what's the difference between shrines and temples? What's the difference between shrines and temples? And I'll be honest, once you see like one temple and one shrine, you've pretty much seen them all. If you go to Meiji Shrine in Tokyo, that's a really, really good area. If you go to Kyoto, see some of the biggest temples in the world. Beautiful, beautiful area. But there's temples everywhere. There's shrines everywhere. And that's one of the coolest things about Japan. So what is the difference exactly? Well, to break it down, basically a temple is Buddhist, while a shrine is for Shinto. Both are different religions that are the major religions here in Japan. Basically the difference with Buddhism, so a temple are the big ones. If you come to Japan, these things are the size of buildings. They're giant. Some of the biggest ones are in Kyoto. And Buddhism is basically kind of like, inner peace, the spirit within, prayer, meditations. And the big one here is Zen Buddhism. So that's the difference with the temples. Shrines is for Shinto, which is like the opposite. Instead of inner peace, it's more like everything's a spirit, everything's a god. The tree has a spirit, the plant has a spirit, my house has a spirit, everything from the smallest rock to the biggest thing has its own spiritual essence or god inside. And shrines are usually the small things. Usually they're the size of, like a house plant or a dog house. It's basically like really small little houses that you see on the sides of roads. The biggest one is, of course, the Meiji Shrine in Tokyo, Japan. And that's worth checking out. A lot of people get married there. A lot of major, some of the most wealthiest families in the world get married there for that reason. Behind me, that's not a shrine or a temple, that's just a Japanese lantern, but very cool. Anyway, I hope that clarified a few things. Both are worth checking out. So temples, of course, are the big ones for Zen Buddhism, and shrines are the small ones, and those are for Shinto. Okay, it's kind of like Shinto is the natural, original religion in Japan. I can go in another video all about that, but it is worth checking out. Both are iconic symbols in Tokyo and Japan and all across the countryside. So worth checking out. All right, guys. Hope this has been helpful, okay? Cheers.